Noel Gallagher always loved the Beatles, and the compliment was returned when George Martin, the Fab Four's producer, described Gallagher as the best songwriter of his generation. And in sales and acclaim, Oasis became the Beatles of the 1990s. Their album Be Here Now was the fastest selling British album of all time. Noel was always in the headlines, beating Blur, meeting Blair. Oasis split up in 2009 after violent disagreements between Noel and his brother Liam, the band's singer. The senior sibling has begun a solo career with an album and tour under the name Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds.
In a lot of what's written or said about you now, people say post-Oasis or ex-Oasis. Is that how you see it? Do you see it as leading towards that and away from it?
I wouldn't like to be moving away from Oasis, no. It was so brilliant and so big and meant so much to so many people that to suddenly just say, well, that was then and this is now, would be a bit rude, I think. You know, I still play some of those songs because they're my songs and I wrote them, you know. And I enjoyed my time in Oasis right up until 15 minutes before I walked out of the dressing room and never went back. I thought it was great, and I still think it's great, and I think what we did from being just a load of lads on a council estate with some second-hand guitars was incredible. The fact that we stayed together so long was a miracle, and I think you know, I think the records stand up, and I think, you know, I meet people on a regular basis that, you know, go on about Oasis, and it's a big part of people's lives, and I'm proud of that. You know.
And when you perform Oasis songs now as a solo performer, are you, I suppose they are yours because you wrote them, but are you making them yours even more?
Yeah. Well, I guess because I'm a completely different singer than Liam is, do you know what I mean? And when I'm singing those songs, I know what those words mean to me, and I can deliver them, I wouldn't say better, but I can deliver them in the way that they were written. So I know what Wonderwall is about, even if it's about nothing. I know what kind of nothing it's about, you know.
I don't know how, said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, and after all, you're my Wonderwall.
Would Liam discuss meanings with you?
No.
He just did them?
No, we didn't discuss meaning. No, not once. Not who's this about or what's it about. It wasn't that kind of band. You know, it wasn't art school or anything, or what, you know, what are you trying to say here, man? You know, it was nothing like that. It was, these are the words, and we would generally, you know, just sing it, you know, and then the arguments would start of him saying, well, I'm going to sing it like this, and I'd be like, yeah, but it goes like that. And he'd say, well, I'm going to sing it like this, and I'd be like, but it goes like that. That's what it goes like. And we'd get to a place where it was acceptable, but he never asked what it was about.
Do you find it easy to write songs?
I find it easy to write the melody and the music. That's in me. I don't know where that comes from. It's easy. I was doing that this morning. The words, trying to hang the words around the melody, I find quite difficult. And I used to struggle with it. I used to get really, not down about it, but I used to get quite frustrated about it. And now I just don't chase it anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I'm not in any great particular rush to write another record. Or I'm just kind of, if I didn't write another song from today onwards, I would look back and think, I smashed it. Yeah.
But you don't read or write music?
No, I couldn't read music.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't write music. I don't know anybody that does.
But how do you, so when you're writing a song, I mean, how do you put it to, and what's the process?
I just play the guitar, and I might be playing a set of chords for 3 months, and I will just be fascinated by the chords, and nothing will happen. And then one day, if I persevere with it enough, a melody will arrive, and then the lyrics will evolve, and then to get a band to play it, I come from the school of music, well, we all did in Oasis, where you just say, right, it goes like this, you know. I don't know. I know the chord E. I know quite a few chords, the major chords now and the minor chords. But when you get into suspended, augmented things and all that, I find that I don't know what they all are. But yeah, it was more of the punk ethic. It goes like this: just play along, copy it.
And psychologically, being a solo performer now and being on stage on your own, is that an easy adjustment?
It's easier than I thought it was going to be. I really thought I'd be a grumpy old man about it. And I'd just be, I'll just play these songs, and if they like them, they like them, and if they don't, bugger them. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel strangely relaxed about it, because I know I'm in control of it. So if I mess up, I'm only letting myself down. Whereas when you're in Oasis, if anybody messed up, you're kind of letting everybody else down. And I'm enjoying it.